The door suddenly opens and a woman gets into the back seat.
I'm scared now.
Wow, so this is just someone who just like popped in.
Busset? Busset?
Busset?
Having a good night?
For a second, you freeze. It's one of the cops working on the judge's case.
Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have said it so nicely then.
Oh, wow. She grins at you. Her voice creaks. You remember seeing her at the hospital. Something already bothered you about her there.
You know, it's actually pretty crazy.
Oh no, don't do that voice. I've heard you do that voice before. You are gonna destroy your voice
but
if you try
it
to
said
do
that her voice creaked.
Okay, but just don't fuck up your voice.
For weeks, I've been saying to myself, there's something off about you. Something not so nice.
As long as you don't go full Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, I tried to tone it turn it down a bit.
I dug around, mulled it all over, bugged all my fellow cops about it. Because I was sure you lied to us.
Let her keep going.
Mm-hmm. She has a cold sneer on her face.
Like, bitch, I got shot.
I'm going to be frank with you.
I know there's no need. You can stay busy.
No, you say, okay, you be frank, I'll be earnest.
Ooh.
Ooh. She leans over to you.
I don't think you're the judge. Nah, you just can't picture it.
Okay.
She squints like she's trying to make you out from far away.
Like you'd have gone to the extent of hurting yourself. Yeah, between us, it's a bit of a stretch.
She stares at you.
But not enough of a stretch for my chief to stop going on and on about you.
Oh, so they suspect him.
Seriously. He talks about you all the time. If I didn't know better, I'd think he had a crush on you.
Oh my. She smirks.
No, I think he's more interested in your profile. In prison at 17.
An icy chill fills your gut.
And for murder, too.
Oh,
my.
wait.
Ooh, we've been in jail for murder.
Murder? Manslaughter? Murder?
You open your mouth, but nothing comes out.
Since you got out, you've kept a low profile, but you're lying about your name and your address. I checked. It's normal, you'd say, if they got word of your time served. No loan for your permit, no lease for your car. Meaning, no second chance at life.
Well, probably not wrong. Her voice becomes softer, almost warm.
Dear.
I personally like guys who want a second chance.
Ooh.
No, I like guys who fight for a second chance. Basically, I like guys who are willing to work for me.
Oh, am I gonna be like a CI?
A snitch. She leans forward, her shining cat-like eyes narrowing.
My chief wants to go to the.
Okay, I'm gonna say, like, at this point, your voice has become a whisper that, like, I can barely understand what you're saying now.
Really?
Yeah, I
fuck.
like, it's almost like just an inaudible mumble.
My chief wants to go to the prosecutor with a first and last name, with evidence. Actually knowing him, he's not so hot on evidence. So I'll give you info, victims, suspects, medical reports, some photos that are a bit,
It's me in my underwear.
selfies, you know.
She makes a gagging noise.
You have to be discreet. keep it between you and me. Interrogate, ask questions, dig around.
Ooh, so this is when your investigation actually starts.
I've never done this.
I
I mean, I obviously want to do it. I'm not going to say I'm not a cop, so...
Sure.
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
I've never done this, so...
She shrugs.
Don't worry, you're already beginners enough to squad.
How do you know that?
And don't forget, I'm not asking you to make an arrest and deliver the killer wrapped up with a bow in front of the station, okay? You're no Batman, you're just here to get me more information.
She rummages around in her pockets for what seems like forever.
Here, take my card. I'll call you in 3-4 days just to check in. We'll chat. And I'll let you know if I have any new info.
So now we have 3 or 4 days to investigate. She takes on a didactic, paternalistic tone, like she was giving you a list of recommendations for the 100th time.
Don't get caught. Don't get arrested. Also, I wouldn't recommend trying to leave Paris. I know what you look like and I know who your friends are.
You don't have any.
It can either be the solution or the problem, my friend.
I am your only friend. She takes a minute to scan your face, your emotions.
If I have to, I'll go check in on you-know-who. Voldemort?
Oh.
What's he doing in Paris?
Her smile is biting.
That reminds me, she know you've done time?
Oh.
Oh, like
I got
your
a lady
girlfriend or
friend, huh?
something? You shake your head. She snickers.
Oh, my little dirtbag, you cover your tracks well.
Oh man.
What do I say?
Man, you pick whatever. I don't think it matters what you say here.
What if I refuse?
If you refuse, simple. I turn you in.
For what?
I send your picture to all my friends in the media and every asshole in Paris. Your picture with your name on it, your real name. Ooh. Anyone close to you will have their places searched. They'll be put under house arrest, spend nights in jail.
For what? That's bullshit.
Maybe I actually did something awful.
You have any idea how tense things are with that fucker's trial underway?
Whose trial? You sigh. You know just what she is trying to get at.
Come to think of it, your last names are almost the same. You could be brothers, actually.
Someone's...
Oh!
Oh, wow. So there's a terrorist trial going on right now?
Nothing like that son of a bitch.
She smiles.
Putain. Let me tell you, with that face of yours and your handle, they'll welcome you with open arms.
Oh, man.
Do I bristle or do I stay silent?
I'd stay silent.
Alright.
She takes on a serious tone, business-like.
I want to catch this killer personally. I want to drag him to court, ruin his fucking life with a bang. I can't botch this case. You got me, and neither can you, right?
I guess.
Nope.
Well, Gretchen, we see eye to eye. So you can just say you're my informant. My CI hack called it.
You're a snitch.
I guess. You ripped open your gut. You saw your own insides. You were in a coma. Yeah, you have plenty of reasons to want to get back at him.
She furrows her brow.
Yeah, I think you're actually going to do what I tell you to do. You investigate, ask questions, listen to all the rumors, and you come up with a list of suspects.
She lays her hand on the door handle and freezes.
Alright, then, don't get fired. Without this gap, you're worth nothing to me.
Oh, so that's the gameplay thing, where like you actually have to make money as well. You have to investigate the crime, and you have to make money. You glare at her.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. She puts her hand up and you can hear the words behind it. This conversation never happened.
Sure. Just get out.
I'll make sure you get more intel tomorrow. I'll find a way. Until then... Not a word to anyone, obviously. Not a word.
The door opens, squeaks, and slams shut.
Well, that was pleasant.
Oh yeah.
Fucking bitch.
There you go, you got to say it. You sit alone for a while, teeth clenched, dry-eyed, ears buzzing.
Merde.
On the back seat, the cop left a pile of papers.
Merde.
Key in the ignition. Motor running. Radio on, crackles, you turn it off, and start driving.
Okay.
Talking to passengers might unlock new documents and clues for your investigation. You will find them back at your studio after your shift.
Oh, so
Okay.
after the shift, we're gonna get to sort of like survey the clues that you've gathered during this night.
6 clues discovered. Available at your studio.
Alright, let's have a look.
And
Or
are we back
Remy
out at the
still
free
driving,
roll? Are we gonna
or
get to do
what?
the free roll? Oh, no, we're back at the studio?
Oof.
So I guess that was like night 1.
Alright.
And now we get to
So-
see what the studio looks like.
I'm gonna start a Pepe Sylvia wall.
Yes, it is the Pepe Sylvia wall.
Okay.
You take a second to enjoy the silence of your studio apartment.
It's looking very big for Paris, so...
Outside, the city is slowly waking up. You can still hear the hum of the taxi buzzing in your ears. You throw the files Busset
Bussy.
gave you
Busset.
on the table.
Alright.
On the wall, you hung up the big cork board where you used to pin up photos of your...
Nephews.
That's okay, sure. That's a bit okay, sure. That's a bit weird, but okay, we're doing it that way. Yeah. They've been gone since you got out of the slammer. Your plan is simple. Jot
Hospital,
down
maybe.
all the pieces of evidence and connect them to the suspects.
Okay.
The guilty party won't necessarily be the one with the most evidence against them, but the one with the most compelling evidence against them.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're building a story about each suspect,
Okay.
trying to understand their motives. Understand how he or she got into this situation.
But is one of these suspects that the police already has even necessarily gonna be the killer?
I don't know. Your neighbor flushes the toilet. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see the pipes shake.
Ooh, yes.
Now we're in Paris. You take your shoes off before getting to work.
Okay, so...
Oh, so now we're gonna start digging into the clues. We've got autopsy reports.
Let's check the board first.
Check the board.
So there is Salim Vadian, well-known lawyer from Saint-Ouen. I can't. Saint-Ouen.
Okay, so
Defender
he is
on the Dour case. Defender of several molested kids in poor neighborhoods. Was a promising football player when he was 10.
So that's one of the suspects, a lawyer. A defense attorney. What are you doing?
I click the Y button.
Okay.
Pierrot Badass. Cop in Paris. Dad was a cop. Financial affairs. Died 2 years ago. Mom got health issues after Victodin health scandal. Gay. In a relationship. Never disclosed this information at work.
Ooh, gay cop, huh? That's gotta be tough.
Hervé Greyou. Homeless man with an unknown background. Briefly worked for Charles Bugrin. Victim 2 in the 90s. Got health issues after Victodin health scandal. A couple of arrests for breaking and entering. Okay,
So the
that's
fact
two
that
mentions of this health scandal now.
The fact that he is like connected to one of the victims is almost like one of the things that like makes me think it's not him.
Okay. Claudia Campos.
Because if it's a serial killer, more likely than anything in that case, he would know the first victim. And then after that, he just goes off on more people. But the fact that he knows the second victim and not the first victim sort of makes me think it's not him.
Okay, we'll see. Good point. Claudia Campos, medical examiner in Paris, escaped from Argentina when she was young, lost her parents to the Argentinian junta. The process, okay.
Gotcha.
Paul-Marie Fragonard, retired cop, joined the police in 1977, divorced from a judge, born in the French Antilles, moved to mainland France in 1976.
Now, the fact that, like, does he call himself the judge, the killer, or is that what just the police call him, and like, why do they call him that? So we have a retired cop who's divorced from a judge, and we have a defense attorney. So like, maybe now
I don't know why any of them are suspects at the moment, to be honest.
And now maybe I am starting to suspect the first passenger we had as well, just from the fact that like. The connection of being a failed lawyer.
Yeah.
If they're going by some sort of like, oh, I judge people. I guess we have to find out a bit about the victims to sort of maybe find out why he's called. What are you doing?
I investigated.
Oh, okay. So you don't get, but you keep holding, and then you get to see.
Yeah.
Did you let go? Is that what happened?
No, it's like hold to investigate,
Okay.
right? So I did that, and then it says 3 clues discovered.
Oh, okay.
Killer case.
Okay.
Given by Busset.
Sure.
Hold to investigate.
Gotcha.
Okay. Picture of crime scene 1.
Okay.
Hold to investigate.
Okay.
Picture of crime scene 2.
Okay.
Hold to investigate. Picture of crime scene 3. I wonder what the vanishing dots are.
Well, that was like the thing you
time is passing. Oh, shit.
Okay, so check the board now. Okay, so now we have clues.
Okay, let's start on the left. Salim Vadian. Message on crime scene 1. Justice. Source. Cop. What?
You can move it. Okay. It's interesting.
Oh, like if I... Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can move it. So you have so you have messages on crime scenes, and stuff that you have some clues right now that you have not yet connected to a person. Victims killed with 1 bullet. Can you look down the clues down in the bottom left?
Yeah.
These are not connected to anyone.
Yeah.
But you can move them so you can read what's behind.
Victims killed with 1 bullet in the neck.
Uh-huh.
Killer left a message in chalk on the first 3 crime scenes.
Gotcha. That's maybe why we know that he's called the judge.
Killer knew the victims or researched them.
Gotcha.
No sign of violence.
And people and they were executed.
They were executed. Message on crime scene 1 is justice.
Oh, these are the victims, no? Are these the victims?
No. Look, it says here, worked for this guy, victim 2, and then it says message on crime scene 2, you deserve this. So it's like maybe they thought because he worked for them that...
Maybe. You deserve this, so it does imply that he knew the victim.
Weapon is a rare gun used in the 70s, connected to that guy because 70s. Killer's height is less than 180. Okay, that is all of them.
Okay.
Message on crime scene 3. Time is up. How is that connected to her?
I don't know why that's connected to her.
You can see what's connected to them.
Can you drag a clue to a person? Like a clue that's not connected? Can you drag it to a person? No.
No.
Okay.
So somehow...
Well. So Killer left a message on chalk on the first 3 crime scenes, but then he stopped doing it.
Victims killed with 1 bullet in the neck. Then why was I shot in the liver? Like, clearly I was collateral damage.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh! So, there's a passenger sitting behind me.
Yeah.
They're shot in the neck, and it goes downward and hits me through my seat in the liver.
Maybe?
Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe. So, is this all we have?
Yeah, that's all I see here. We
But
can
if you
go
go-
back to the desk.
Okay. Is there anything else we can do here?
No. No.
Okay. So obviously we don't have enough clues yet where we can sort
Yeah.
of like...
I mean, it would be super weird. So I think this is just like giving us some info. We haven't even started investigating yet.
No.
We know what the cops know, sorta.
So, and as we take more passengers, we'll be able to add more clues. We'll be able to remove stuff that like doesn't add up. We'll be able to maybe exclude people, maybe connect stuff. Okay, we'll figure it out as we do another shift and start picking up passengers and investigating them while also being a good taxi driver and earning a good cab fare to keep our boss happy. Obviously,
Okay, so do I end the night?
I guess. With a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. You slowly open the sofa bed and lie down.
Oh, that's sad.
The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, their faces, their problems. Maybe we'll get to see our farmer friend again. You open one eye. Your attention turns to shouting upstairs, a door slamming. Typical. You get up quickly. And a few minutes later, you're outside of your studio. Night